Hey guys, this is Gilbert here from ClickDeploy, and we're just going to go through a quick demo of how to use ClickDeploy and how to set it up. So let's get going and let's sign up, and we're just going to sign up as a test user just to show you how this works. So we just need to create our account, and that's us signed in. So let's just get going, I suppose. Let's add a project. You've got a 7-day free trial when you start ClickDeploy, but we can add projects and deploy projects before that free trial runs out. So let's add our first project, and I'm just going to call it testing here. And we're going to click this selection box, and we're just going to find our GitHub repository. So I've already authenticated with GitHub, and I'm just going to choose the ClickDeploy test site repository from GitHub. You can choose which branch you want to deploy. For the moment, this repository only has one branch at the moment. Just so you know, this test site repository is literally just a folder with an index.html file, and yeah, you know, we'll deploy this and you'll see what it looks like in a minute. Also, just to show you, our test site at the moment just says no input files specified. That just means there's nothing in the site at the moment. So and we can leave it in manual mode for the time being. So let's create our project and let's add our server. So again, I'm just going to call it test server. We're just going to add our IP address, our user that we need to connect as, and the path on our server to where we want to deploy the project. So let's add our server. Now, as you'll notice here, we need to add our SSH keys. Now this is important, otherwise ClickDeploy won't be able to access your server to deploy your files from GitHub. So we need to let ClickDeploy access your server over SSH. So if we click on the SSH tab here, it gives us a public key that we need to add to this file. So this is the authorized keys file, and that just allows different people, different servers, to access your server over SSH if you put this key in your file. But it will only allow ClickDeploy to access your server using a private key, so you don't have to worry about security or anyone else being able to access it doing this. So we're just going to go into our server here. This is I've already SSH'd to the server, and we're just going to add our SSH keys. So let's just copy this path, and we're just going to edit this file, this authorized keys file, and you'll see there's already some in there for different keys that I've used for this testing server. We're just going to copy our key here for this new project that we've set up, and we're just going to add it to the bottom. And as you can see, that's added now, and we'll just save this file and exit it. And we're actually now ready to go. That's us ready to deploy our project to our server. So we hit the big deploy now button, and we'll just give it a couple of seconds, let it run its initial deployment. And that's us, deployment's finished. And so just to check, we'll go to our test site here, give it a refresh, and sure enough, this is the index.html file that we had in our GitHub repository, and this is now deployed to our server. So that's it. A quick introduction to how to set up and how to use ClickDeploy. Hope you enjoy it.